So there's no way you'll let me on the plane.
Yes. If we send you go, they will send you back also. And they will gonna charge airline.
ทางบริษัทขอทราบข่าวเชิญท่านผู้โดยสารที่ใช้นามว่าคุณจะถูกพุทธ
Even though the visa on arrival application and transiting through?
บุษราและคุณอัญชิสาดีภูมิคุณอัญชิสาดีภูมิท่านผู้โดยสารสองท่านสุดท้ายสัญญา
Well, sometimes life happens and you get denied entry or boarding on a plane to go to a country because there's a visa issue. And what do? You make the best of it. In fact, you look for a buffet, and that's what we did. So, attempting to go to Vietnam, we got denied boarding because of a visa issue. Long story short, we went across the road to a place called the Amari Hotel, which is at the Don Muang DMK airport, basically in Bangkok, Thailand, and went to their lunch buffet. It was an international buffet, supposed to be good. Cost was about 550 some baht, which is maybe like, let's say, just under 20 American dollars. And I'm going to show you what happened and tell you more about getting denied entry to Vietnam and all what happened. So stay tuned. Story time, food time. Let's eat. Hey everyone, real quick, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video being Scatter Slots. With over 10 million active players worldwide, if you like playing slot games, well, this is definitely the top casino app for you. It's free to play. You can play online or offline, so you can play by yourself or you can play with some friends by making some clans. You can complete missions in journey mode or do free mode and just play for fun without missions. There's over 200 themed slot machines. There's also tournaments which you can play against other people. It's free for iOS and Android, and it really has some stunning graphics, really nice sound effects. So with huge jackpots and daily and hourly bonuses awaiting, you can play Scatter Slots for free right now and get a 12 million coin bonus. Yes, all by just clicking my link down below or using the QR code, downloading the app right now. So if slot games are your thing, guys, Scatter Slots is definitely the app for you. Like I said, download it, click the link down below or use the QR code on screen and get a 12 million coin bonus right now. All right, so it's a busy spot in here today. So to start, we have some fruits, which are basically all seasonal fruits. Jub, never had that before. But I've had the passion fruit, of course, the guava, all that good stuff with chili and or a lemon or sweet plum sugar. We have a couple desserts here, so different rice puddings, little cakes, little tarts, all looking pretty good. Here we have a salmon dish. We have a cream of corn soup. We have some little accompaniments, like kimchi's. This would be some stuff for some green salads, some dressings. Over here we have some kind of pre-made dishes. We have some stir-fried chicken and basil, so Thai krapao, stir-fried rice. We have chicken curry. We have stir-fried cabbage and fish sauce. So kind of this is the Thai section. We have the stewed pork rib with Chinese herbs, which is pretty much out. We have the accompaniments for your curries and stuff. We have some noodles here. Here we have a rice, noodle, and fish soup curry. That's pretty cool. Here we have some more pad krapao. This looks cold. We have a carving station where they have chickens with mustard and red wine sauce. So rotisserie chickens. Here they have wasabi, and look at this, guys, sashimi, lovely, which looks great. So salmon sashimi, crab sashimi, also some little cooked sushi items. Over here we have a soup to order, sodikab, a pork soup. Then we have some penne with tomato sauce. Stir-fried broccoli with almond butter, potatoes, more of the curry and the basil we saw over there, and that's pretty much it. All right, to start, I got some cucumbers, tomatoes. I got some accompaniments here, which we'll use with some chilies, garlic, and fish sauce, and dried chili. I got some kimchi. I got some pickled vegetables. This is the stir-fried cabbage with fish sauce. And then I got some red pork curry to start, although, yeah, maybe it's pork, maybe it's chicken, but what I like about this, I was able to get all the solids, and let's go get some sushi and all the other good stuff after we try this. So as we mentioned, a bit of an unexpected stop. We got denied boarding to Vietnam. So we've been stuck at an airport, trying to figure out what to do. Long story short, we're going to Hong Kong instead, because I don't know if my visa will be approved in Vietnam in time. Likely not by the looks to it. So, convenient, there's a buffet literally attached to the, well, attached to the hotel, which is attached to the airport. But kimchi's good. So yeah, I guess we're not going to Vietnam this trip. But we tried, we really did. And this is what they call an international buffet. I think it's pretty international. Definitely a lot of like Asian influence in it. No complaints. Man, that kimchi is so good, and it's quite spicy, surprisingly so. Pickled vegetables are nice too. And then I need to book an Airbnb for tonight. Just booked the flight to Hong Kong. Stir-fried cabbage and fish sauce. Both those items, so Thai. You may try this red curry. Smells good. I love Thai curry, especially green. Red's usually good, but see, it's all about. Oh man, there's just a certain spice, certain flavor, and I love it. I mean, it's rich, it's fatty. Like I said, the cool thing, I was able to get pretty much full solids. So, no shortage of protein. Alright, that is delicious. I'll try a little more chili in it. And they did have the other accompaniments like the coleslaw, or the cabbage, the pickles up there. I didn't get any, but I will. Just such a nice flavor. Not light on calories, but such a nice flavor. I want some sashimi. Alright, so I got 2 plates of salmon sashimi. Hopefully it's good, because I kind of got a lot in case it isn't good. I also got, again, hopefully it's good, a big bowl of the pork ribs with the Chinese herbs, which smells lovely. It's kind of like that porky 5-spice that is so common, so popular here. I love it. Lots of mushrooms in it. I got some, this is the broccoli with the cooked with almond butter. Try that. I definitely don't get any almond. It kind of tastes like broccoli cooked in butter. This is cauliflower. This is a Thai eggplant. Thai pickled cabbage. This is the Thai spicy pork salad, the pad kra pao, which is the cold one. Actually, it's not cold. It's not no warmer. This is very good. You know what I'm actually really impressed with here? A lot of times you go to international buffets, and they really make a lot of things really mild to kind of dumb it down a little bit. They're making the Thai food dishes here like they're supposed to be. Some even like stronger and spicier than they got on the street. This is the chicken pad kra pao. Add some chilies and fish sauce and garlic. A little lime juice too. Definitely livened it up a bit. Admittedly not that great. These salmon. Now you get chopsticks somewhere. I don't know where they are. I didn't get any. But I feel bad eating sushi or sashimi always with a fork, but nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Not the best I've ever tasted. It tastes okay. It's soft. I'd say it's like a mid-tier fish. Try some wasabi, some ginger. No, that elevates it. Go ahead, some soy. And some shoyu. Much better. And so that's a great combo. It's, I think the best way to put it is it's not like the most fatty marbled fish. It does taste damn good. And I'm definitely getting some more. And actually I got so excited with the salmon, I forgot to try the pork soup here. So, pork rib soup. These are like little, in North America we call these rib tips. Oh, soft, braised, soft cooked. Very, very, very tender. The cartilage bits in is fully rendered. Yeah, lovely. The flavors in there are pleasant. It's very light. Such a pork Chinese 5-spice. Tastes very much like the, have you ever tried like the pork leg over rice here in Thailand? Very, very similar. And hey, good thing I like these flavors because we're heading to China after all. Well, that mushrooms absorbs the flavor. Mushrooms and soups are great. For that reason. Same as seafood boils. Good. Very good. Alright, I may have just gotten a lot more than I needed to. We got some cauliflower, some pickled cabbage, some more of the pad carpal de pork, a big plate of salmon. I got me some kimchi, some green beans, cucumbers, another thing of the pork red curry. I got some of the salmon, which is the salmon with a carrot and a melon and shoyu to try. But then I also got what they're calling a southern style fish curry. Let's try that. It smells quite similar to the red curry, but a little fishy. Makes sense. And it is interesting, it's like ground. It's like ground little bits of fish. Okay. So it's very comparable, like in the coconut aspect, to the pork. It is richer. It tastes a lot fattier. The fish is actually really pleasant. It doesn't taste fishy. It kind of just adds like a, almost like MSG mouthfeel. Maybe it's just because there's a lot of MSG in it. But it does taste good. Actually, I really like that. Let's try the salmon. Actually, I'm surprised. Bathing in oil. But man, that salmon was sweet. It was tender. Really absorbed that soy, that shoyu flavor. I mean, like I said, that really sweetened it a little bit. It was actually way better than I thought it was going to be. I hate to say low expectations, but I had low expectations. Man, I love Thai curries. Like I said, I don't even know what the flavor is. There's just one flavor that I love. Salmon. Yeah, I am enjoying that. And they did bring out, like they just kind of changed like the fish. They bring out like a new batch of fish. So maybe I'll try it too, see if it's any different. This is the first time I had sushi in Asia. I basically just say that it's been a while. But yeah, yummy. The wasabi will clear you out though. So this is the first time that it really salts pretty much to anything. Well, not quite true, but in Asia, because a lot of restaurants, or at least here in Thailand, no, it's empty. They don't usually have salt. Believe it or not, as an accompaniment, there's more commonly you see sugar than salt. fried chili, dried chili, a little bit of this pad kapow. That'd be really good with a little bit of salt. I mean, it's good as it is, so. Wait, a little bit of sodium. Because that's another thing, a lot of Thai dishes really aren't salty. Alright, then we got some pork noodle soup with some kind of like cooked greens, like broccoli greens, I guess. I decided to try the chicken and the mustard. More salmon, of course. So I guess the name for this, oh, and I got some more of the Chinese rib soup. I guess the name for this here is Lap Na in Thai, which is basically a pork, green, and a very, 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 very thick noodle. So that's the pork, that's the green. Put some chili, vinegar and chili and pepper in it. Woo! Yum. Look at these noodles. Thick, huge fat things. So that is what I consider Thai noodles. They're super chewy, almost like gummy, with gelatinous. This broth itself, actually, is like, it's kind of, again, gelatinous. It's very viscous, it's very thick. Almost gooey. But a little bit of that chili vinegar in there, man, just adds just a little bit of acidity, because the soup itself is quite sour. So this is where you're really getting like all the Thai flavors. It's sweet, it's lightly sweet. Sour, tangy. A little of that pepper. It's nice. And like I said, the noodles are really unique too. They're so different, like chewy. Try the chicken. So listen, when he was cutting the chicken, it looked nice and tender. Oh wow. Actually, it's very soft. No, I'm thinking it just tastes like traditional rotisserie chicken. It's like you get it at Walmart or Costco. It's cooked well. Trying some mustard. Very nice. It's kind of like a, was it Ray Poupon or whatever? I mean, Dijon. One of those little pork bone soups with the rib bits. Lovely flavor. Pretty much everything I tried to do was actually really good. I didn't really see my expectations. This place is doing pretty well. And then the salmon, which this is a new plate or like a new portion they're given. That piece is a little fishier. I'm not saying it tastes bad, but it tastes a little stronger taste than the last one. Still good, yes. But not quite as good. Alright, that's pretty much going to be the end of it. Got a little more curry. I got some more of that salmon. Some veggies, such as the cabbage and fish sauce, the stir-fried one. It was good. I will never complain about Thai flavors. What is new is got some fruits. So we'll try these real quick. So here, this is a guava. And the guava they get in Thailand, they're not sweet. They're very chalky. Very different than like guava anywhere else on earth. They remind me of unripe pears, and they're all like that. That's how they eat them here. And normally they put the plum sugar on it, passion fruit. So passion fruits are nice and bitter. And this is acidic, I should say. That's a good one. They're in season right now. This is dragon fruit. I personally don't like dragon fruit, but I got to show you guys. Some people have never tried dragon fruit. It looks pretty exotic. Pink outside, white and black flesh. To me, it's just so mild. It tastes like a kiwi. some never tried is juju. So this is related to the lychee. You got a very green one and a more yellow one. Not sure what it's like. Let's see. It's so crisp. Not overly sweet. The look kind of resembles to me like a little bit of an apple. A crab apple. But it doesn't taste like an apple. It's very mild. You know what she reminds me of? Jicama. If we used to jicama in like Mexican cuisine, for example, I would show crispy crunchy it is. The slightly more yellow one's marginally sweeter, but not very sweet. Love the texture though. Try the salmon again. Still delicious. It's very bony pieces. Well, rich, tender, moist salmon. Very good flavor. Oh, and this place totally cleared out. Like, I think they're having a convention here, so who's busy? Now we're one of 3 tables. Still like that. I'm gonna eat that with the curry. Man, it's so good. Fried chili. Making a mess. Well, I think that's pretty much it. I might get a little more fruit, maybe just a little bit. Maybe another piece of salmon. Like sashimi. But yeah, then I'll give you my final thoughts, but I'm quite impressed. Solid. Alright, last, some salmon. And some passion fruit. I technically got a little piece of watermelon to try with the plum sugar. But, I'll be honest, it just tastes like sugar. So, I'm not going to put sugar on my fruit, which is already sugar. Passion fruits last time were delicious. Like I said, it's kind of like a, I don't want to say goopy inside, but it kind of looks like the inside of like papaya. There's little seeds, but there's basically no texture to them. It's kind of like a pleasant crunch, actually. I almost describe it like the consistency of like seasoning cucumber. You don't really notice it. This one is so good. It is sweet. It's tart. It makes you pucker. I had passion fruits one other time while I was here. Like I said, they are in season. Only had one other time though. Because prior to coming here, they were like, I thought they're okay. This is the best passion fruits I've ever had today. So good. I would go as far to say, I didn't know passion fruits could taste as good. I don't know if they have any more. I think I took them all, but I'm going to ask for some more. Amazing. Now, some salmon. I think it's a good place to finish off. Then I gotta head across town to the different airport. There's 2 airports in Bangkok. And you know what? It's friggin' delicious. Wasabi, ginger, and salmon. Maybe I'll have to try to go to Japan while I'm here. Japan is, the home of sushi after all. Should I go to Japan? Comment down below. So overall, if you are at the DMK airport in Bangkok, either during the lunch or breakfast, they do have a buffet here at the restaurant in the Amari. And honestly, I gotta say, I was pretty dang impressed for like buffet food. For what it was and what it looks like, I was impressed. There was many items up there. I'm sorry, I looked at them and I said, and I tried it and I was very impressed. There were some things which weren't that great, but one thing I do think they did very well was actually all the Thai dishes. All the Thai dishes tasted I would say pretty dang similar to like you'd get off the street. Like I think they were done very authentically. I don't feel like they were dumbed down. Like in Las Vegas, a lot of the items are dumbed down. The freaking passion fruits were amazing. I like the little like pickled vegetables they had. The kimchi was great. The sushi was actually really good. The salmon, really enjoyed the sashimi. But yeah, so at a price of 530 baht, let's say $15 to $20 American, it was worth it. No complaints, and especially when you're paying for location. I mean, being literally, it's attached to the airport. You don't even have to leave. You can go straight from the airport over to this hotel to the restaurant. So, well worth it. And then, like I said, we got denied entry to Vietnam, but accepted entry to a buffet. I had to pay for both, nonetheless. So with that, hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, next time, stay happy, hungry, happy eating, and stay tuned for these next adventures. They're only getting crazier. And for what all went on with Vietnam. Well, so long story short, I failed to apply for my application early enough to actually enter the country. Bit of a miss site, because originally I was only going there for a layover. So then I tried to extend it and I figured it'd be fine. Turns out you need a visa. So I did apply for the visa, but it did not get approved in time. Then, according to the government website, like the Vietnam website, it still should have been fine for me to like transit through the country. I just couldn't leave the airport. I couldn't leave like the international, grounds per se. So I proceeded with my flight, anticipating just having a longer layover instead of getting a day in Vietnam. Well, let's just say AirAsia, which I'm not that happy with, they would not allow me to get on the plane because I didn't have the visa. I explained the situation, and they basically said because it was with a different airline, like I flew AirAsia to Vietnam, and from Vietnam I was flying with Vietjet out of Vietnam. Because it was a different airline, long story short, they didn't want to take the quote-unquote like liability. They said, if we take you, you could just get sent back, and that's on us and our dollar. And even though, again, I should have been totally fine to just go and, essentially just stay in the airport for my duration before leaving Vietnam on a called an extended layover or a layover, they would not allow me to actually get on the plane. So, I'll take credit that it was, my fault for not getting the visa in time to get approved. But I actually truly think that they were also a little in the wrong, because according to the website, I should have been allowed to, get on the plane, arrive in Vietnam, and just stay in the airport. Long story short, that's what's up. Will I ever fly AirAsia again? Don't know. But every other airline I flew with in Asia was excellent. So that's the story that went on with Vietnam. And let's just say we'll have to get to Vietnam another time. If you've ever been to Vietnam, live in Vietnam, or have a story about Vietnam, let me know in the comment down below. I'd love to hear it, because I even met some of our friends from Vietnam in Thailand. And let's just say it sounds like an amazing country. So with that, till next time.
Everybody, the time has come. Not for me to shave my head, for you to subscribe. So click my face right here, subscribe, click one of these 2 videos I picked just for you. And exciting news, we also have a new channel. So if you want to watch challenges, raw, uncut, so you get to hear what the audience says, hear my real thoughts, opinions, noises, etc., link down below, Joel Hansen Raw. So check that out. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, well, I'll see you in a minute. Click on these videos.